Alright, what's going on guys? Welcome back to Viral Matters, and this video is not going to be a regular Viral Matters video. Normally the videos are funny, they're not very serious, they're here for the laughs. This is not going to be one of those videos. We're going to be checking out some kids going through some pretty rough times in life, and it's going to be that time where the holidays are starting up and people feel really down about themselves during the holidays, and I want this video to kind of serve as a public service announcement to that, just to try and stay positive and to just enjoy the people around you. So without further ado, let's get into it. Be sure to obviously like the video if you want to support it, and of course subscribe. I'm telling you, man, a lot of people just never speak up because they feel embarrassed, they feel ashamed, and it's just sad. I pretty much been there and done that. I myself have a pretty bad stuttering problem as well. Not saying that what I go through is the same as you, but I do have a kind of bad stuttering problem sometimes. Just seeing a video like this is definitely things that kids would say. Kids are so cruel, man. Like, they really are. Like, I understand kids will be kids, but, man, kids are some of the cruelest people on this earth. And it's sad because you have to shelter yourself and not allow your true personality and your true feelings to shine through, because people will take advantage of it and just use it against you. Man, just seeing that and realizing how young a person in 5th grade is, it's heartbreaking, man. It really is. Definitely a plus side that she did have, a person that she could call a friend or refer to as a friend. That's one of the best things when you're going through stuff like this, man. I mean, seeing and hearing about these things, it almost just makes you not want to have your kids go to a public school system, man. Like, it almost makes you want to homeschool them, but I mean, I know that there's arguments on both sides, but it's scary. It really is. This video was posted a really long time ago, like 5 or so years ago, so I really hope that this girl's doing well. I really hope that she got through this in her life, and I hope that she's just having a positive and just fulfilling life. That's one of the things I feel like a lot of kids take for granted or just don't think about. Just, when you're a kid, you're pictured as supposed to be, happy and carefree and enjoy being a kid, but sometimes it's not like that for everybody. I mean, and kids also as well, like, when you're growing up and you're going through changes of life, sometimes you just don't like the way that you look, but that doesn't mean that that there's, like, anything wrong with you, if that makes any sense. Again, man, like, people just need to be aware of the fact that their words do have consequences, and, like, I don't really know how else to really put it. People just don't think that what they say has any bearing or any consequence, but it really does. And again, man, I mean, even though it's not as young as the first one, like 5th grade or whatever the case may be, 8th grade is still so young. Like, I think you're like 13 or 14, man. It's just, oh my god, it's sad. And once again, it's heartbreaking. You know, typically when people are saying these things, like making fun of your appearance or, you know, insulting your intelligence, it's mainly just an insecurity that lies within them as well. They're insecure about who they are, so they try and push it onto you to make themselves feel better or to hide their insecurities that they have about themselves. See, and that's one of the things, man, like, when you're kids, you're immature and stuff like that, you can have a fallout, and then everything that you ever talked about can just come out. Whereas, you know, I mean, with my friends nowadays, I just say, look, if we ever fall out, I'm just gonna go, like, my separate way, you go yours, and there's just no need to bring up any more drama or, you know, things that hurt each other. You know, that's another thing that I also never understood. How can you honestly sit there, like, in person to another human being and hope that they no longer live anymore? Like, what is the matter with you? Like, your life must be pretty bad. And you know, you should really seek help. And I wish nothing but the best for you if you're that low and you say those things to somebody in person and even online too, but in person, just kind of different. That's kind of another thing too, like when you get too close to like a certain person and you start to emotionally depend on them, it's nice to have a person there, but at the same time, true happiness has to come within yourself and not be dependent upon another person. It's easier said than done. Like I said before, I mean, I'm not perfect, I've done it myself, but you know, it's just one of those things. And you know, it's perfectly normal because even on your path to recovery, like just pretty much regardless of anything, man, there are going to be times where you slip, but as long as you get back up and you continue on the good path, you know, just try not to beat yourself up over the slip ups, to be honest with you. That's another heartbreaking thing, man. Like, most of the time, people don't truly get over these things. They just get used to it, and they just kind of adapt to dealing with it. And while, you know, it's good, it helps them out, like, it kind of sort of prevents them from hurting themselves more often than they used to. It's just sad because it's not really over. They just gotten used to it, and it's sad that people have to get used to living with things like this. And this is another girl that, like, hasn't posted a video in, like, 4 or 5, possibly 6 years. So I really wonder what she's up to. I hope that she's having a great life. I hope that, you know, everything's going good for her. Just like the first one, man. Nobody deserves to go through horrible things like this. And that's going to pretty much wrap things up. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're one of these people that are going through a hard time in life, just try to surround yourself with your friends and family. Just try and make the most of it. It does always get better. Everyone goes through different things, and obviously no one should judge you, because what's going on in your own world is completely different to what everyone else sees around you or sees you as. Anyways, once again, video's coming to a conclusion here. Thank you all so much for watching. Do not forget to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one with a definitely more upbeat video. Take it easy.